Children, welcome back to social studies class. Today we have to study about new lesson, that is agriculture in India. India is a agricultural country. Most of the people are engaged in agriculture. Main occupation of India from early time onwards agriculture, because our landform is suitable for different types of agriculture crops grown in India. So today in this lesson we can study about green revolution and which are the crop seasons and types of crops grown in India. Okay, so that we can study today. Okay, lesson 17, agriculture in India. India is a agricultural country. What are the things needed for a agriculture? We need fertile land, good rainfall, tropical climate, and availability of natural resources have made India an agricultural country. So India is an agricultural country because all these things are there in India. So that is why India is an agricultural country. So what are the things are needed for a good agricultural country? We need fertile land, good rainfall, tropical climate, and availability of natural resources, and that have made India is agricultural country. Good lands, fertile lands are there. We are getting good rainfall, tropical good near time sunlight also we are getting, availability of natural resources also there. So made India a agricultural country. And why this we are getting good crops in India? Because of proper means of irrigation, modern facilities, improved variety of seeds, fertilizers and pesticides have helped in the growth of good different crops. These all things, because of all these things helped the agriculture. It is very development we can see in these different types of crops because of proper means of irrigation, modern facilities we are using for everything. We are using the modern facilities and improved variety of seeds, high yielding variety of seeds we are using, fertilizers, needed time fertilizers, and any pesticides are getting there. So using that pesticides to clear the any problems in the seeds, and this all helped the growth of different crops. So what are the things are helped to the growth of different crops? Proper means of irrigation, modern facilities, improved variety of seeds and fertilizers and pesticides helped in the growth of different crops. And why India is an agricultural country? Because of this fertile land, good rainfall, tropical climate, available natural resources helped India a agricultural country. And what helped the growth of different crops? Because of proper means of irrigation. Say with me, proper means of irrigation, modern facilities, improved variety of seeds, fertilizers and pesticide helped the growth of different crops. And what is meant by green revolution? That is in between in 1960s and 1983, India's food production increased 3 times because of the increased use of fertilizers and machines in agriculture. This period was called Green Revolution. Before 1960s, we are using the old techniques and old methods of cultivation we are using. But we have to change to increase the production, food production. We used fertilizers and machines and new methods like proper irrigation, modern facilities, improved variety of seeds, fertilizers, everything we used during this period. So our food production increased 3 times increased. That way triple way it increased. So that a great boosted development happened during this period. That's why that period is called Green Revolution. How? Because Green Revolution means every crops getting good yield we are getting. How we are getting? Because of proper means of irrigation, modern facilities, improved variety of seeds, fertilizers and pesticide helped this growth of good crops. And that is why our food production increased 3 times because of this use of fertilizers and machines in agriculture. This period, which period 1960s and to 1983, this period is known as Green Revolution. So what is meant by Green Revolution? Between 1960 and 1983, India's food production increased 3 times because of the increased use of fertilizers and machines in agriculture. This period was called Green Revolution. Clear? So how India became an agriculture country, and what helped to growth of different crops, and what it is mean by Green Revolution. Clear this much? Okay, and we have studied crops and seasons, and which crops we in different season, which are the crops grown that we have to study. We have two major seasons for growing crops. Two seasons are the in India, that is Kharif seasons and Rabi season. Which are the two seasons for growing crops? Kharif season and Rabi season. For growing crops we have two seasons, Kharif season and Rabi season. And Kharif season begins at the start of monsoon. When it is start monsoon, it will start Kharif season. And which are the crops during? These crops are ready for harvesting in October and November. It starts in monsoon and get ready for harvesting in October and November. And which are the crops include this Kharif season? It include rice, millets, jute, maize, cotton, etc. These are the crops started begins in monsoon and harvesting in October, November. That season is known as Kharif season. Clear? And Rabi season begins in October and continue through winter months. So after this Kharif season, it comes Rabi season, begins in October and continue through the winter months. And it include wheat, gram, barley and oil seeds. So these are the things we can grow in Rabi season. So which are the two crop season? Kharif season and Rabi season. Kharif season start in monsoon, harvesting in October, November. Which are the crops? Rice, millet, jute, maize, cotton, etc. Rabi season begins in October and continue in the winter season. And which are the crops grown during this period? Wheat, gram, barley and oil seeds. So which are the two crop season? Kharif season and Rabi season. And which are the types of crops? The crops Indian crops can be divided into three groups: cereals, pulses, cash crops. Which are the three types of crops in India? Cereals, pulses, cash crops. We can study one by one. Cereals. Which are the cereals? Cereals include crops like rice, millets, maize and wheat are under the category of cereals. The cereals are rice, millets, maize and wheat. And some of the things we can study about cereals. Rice. We are in our country, most of them are having rice. Okay. So rice is grown in monsoon seasons and it need plenty of water. That is, it is a Kharif crop, rice. So rice is grown in monsoon season, and because it need plenty of water. And which are the rice producing states in India? More rice producing states are Assam, Bihar, Andhra Pradesh, Punjab, Bengal, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Uttar Pradesh, Odisha. Many states are producing rice. Okay. And next cereals, it is wheat. Wheat is grown in winter and reaped in summer. Grown in winter and get harvested in summer, and it need cool temperature and moderate rainfall. Not monsoon season is not good for wheat. It need cool temperature. That is why it starts in the winter time, and moderate rainfall. Not heavy rainfall no needed. Moderate rainfall only needed for wheat. That is why it is a Rabi crop. Okay, it is obtained from Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh. That is mostly it is from the North Indian side. More wheat crop we can see in Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh. And next cereals, it is millets. Millets include jowar, bajra, ragi. Together it is known as millets. Millets such as, what is millets? Jowar, bajra, ragi. That is together it is known as millets. Millets are grown in monsoon season, are grown in soil of poor quality. These are edible seeds or dry crops. And these millets grown in monsoon season, and it is not, if it is soil, it is not good quality, no problem, it is good for millets. Poor quality soil, it is good for millets. And these are sometimes some millets are edible seeds or dry crops. It is also These are called edible seeds and are called dry crops. And where we can see these millets, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, we can see these crops grown mostly in this area. So these are about the cereals. So which are the cereals? Rice, millets, maize, wheat. And rice grown in which season? Monsoon season. And because why it is? Because need more water. And rice producing, so most of the states producing rice. For example, some of the places: Assam, Bihar, Andhra Pradesh, Punjab, Bengal, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, etc. And wheat growing in winter and get harvest reaped in summer. And what is the climate need for wheat? To need, say with me, cold temperature and moderate environment. Are you here? Okay, say with me. And where we can get this, which are the states producing wheat? Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh. And another cereal, it is millets. What is millet include? Jowar, bajra, ragi. They are together grown in together known as millets. Are grown in monsoon season. And which type of soil it is? Poor quality soil it is needed only for millets. And it is also called edible seeds or dry crops. And which are the states growing these millets? Maharashtra, Karnataka, Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, etc. Okay. So these are the different cereals we can see in this. Okay, cereals. And next about pulses. So which are the types of crops it is? Cereals, pulses, cash crops. So first one, cereals we completed. Cereals include rice, wheat, millets. And next category it is pulses. Pulses include gram, arhar, moong are grown in almost every part of India. Gram, arhar, moong, masoor and are pulses grown in most of the part of India. They are very rich in proteins and important part of the diets of Indians, especially for vegetarians. Okay, because these pulses are normally give more importance for vegetarian because it is rich in proteins and also it's a good diet of Indians. Because these pulses, all these pulses are grown almost all every part of India. That is why it is a very rich in pulses are rich proteins and also it is used by all Indian every part of India. This is about the pulses. So one type it is cereals, another part is pulses, and next type it is cash crops. Okay, there are three types of crops. Cash crops. What is meant by cash crops? Cash will get cash crops. Crops which are grown for sale in the market are called cash crops. What is meant by cash crops? Crops which are grown for sale in the market are called cash crops. Okay, so what is meant by cash crops? For sale in the market, that's why getting money, that is cash. So this type of crops are called cash crops. Cash crops which are grown for sale in the market are called cash crops. For example, sugarcane, spices, coffee, tea, oil seeds, rubber, cotton and jute are examples for cash crops. Sugarcane, spices, coffee, tea, oil seeds, rubber, cotton and jute. And we can study one by one cash crops. First one, sugarcane. It's a cash crop which is grown in nearly all the states of India. These cash crops, that is sugarcane, that are grown in all the states of India. And modern methods are used to produce fine quality crystal sugar from sugarcane. From the sugarcane, what we are getting? Sugar we are getting. Crystal sugars we are getting from this sugarcane. So this is a cash crops. Okay. Rest of the cash crops we can study in the next class. Okay. So what are the things we studied today? That is what is why India is an agricultural country. Just to go through that, what are things we studied? Because of fertile land, say with me, good rainfall, tropical climate and availability of natural resources. And what is Green Revolution? 1960 and 83, India production increased 3 times because of proper means of irrigation, modern facilities, improved variety of seeds, fertilizers and pesticides. Okay, that period is known as Green Revolution. After that, we studied about the crops and season. Which are the two crop season? Kharif season and Rabi season. Kharif season, which are the crops grown in the Kharif season? Rice, millet, jute, maize, cotton, etc. Rabi season, which are crops? Wheat, gram, barley, and oilseeds. And after that, we studied the types of crops. Which are the three types of crops? Cereals, pulses, and cash crops. And cereals include rice, millets, maize, wheat. And we study about rice that we can see grown in monsoon season, and most of the part of India producing rice. And wheat, it is grown in winter season, that is a which crop season? Rabi season. And in it mainly we can see grown in North Indian side. And millets, what are the millets? Jowar, bajra, and ragi. And it is need only poor quality soil, it is good for these millets. And which are the places we can see, states we can see millets? Maharashtra, Karnataka, Uttar Pradesh, and Haryana. So cereals, one of the type. Next type, it is pulses. Gram, arka, moong, etc. are called pulses are seen every part of India. It is rich in proteins. Another type of crops, it is cash crops. What is cash crops? Crops which are grown for sale in the market are called cash crops. So example, sugarcane, spices, coffee, tea, oilseeds, rubber, cotton, and jute. And first one we studied, that is sugarcane. This crop grown in all the states of most of the states of India. What's the speciality? What getting from the sugarcane? We got produced fine quality of crystal sugar from sugarcane. So till here clear. So I will give you which are the questions coming this side. That I will give you 3 questions are the how we are in the textbook number, like that I am putting here also. Okay, you can write according to that. Okay, first one, it is name the major rice producing states of India. Major rice producing states are Assam, Bihar, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Punjab, Haryana, West Bengal, Bihar, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, etc. Okay, these are the major rice producing states of India. So take the page number 116. Take the textbook. Take the page number 116. Yes, and take the heading cereals. Got that page? Yes. And in that second sentence, it is major rice producing states are Assam, Bihar, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Punjab, Haryana, West Bengal, Bihar, Odisha, Uttar Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and Maharashtra. Or we can write 5 states and put etc. Can write down. So mark that answer, first answer. Clear? Say with me. Major rice producing states are altogether Assam, Bihar, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Punjab, Haryana, West Bengal, Bihar, Tamil Nadu, Kerala. Clear? And next question, this is the 4th question in the backside question. You write put question number 4 itself. What is Green Revolution and which factors enabled it? So first we'll write Green Revolution, which are the factors help to make this Green Revolution. Okay, 2 sentences are there. Between 1960 and 1983, India's food production increased 3 times because of the increased use of fertilizers and machines in agriculture. This period was called the Green Revolution. And one more sentence we have to add into that. Proper means of irrigation, modern facilities, improved variety of seeds, fertilizers and pesticides have helped in the growth of different crops. That also you can write into that. Okay, so that question you can take the page number 116. So the left side, second paragraph. First we have to write the sentence between 1960 and 83. That too till Green Revolution. First write that 2 sentence. After that you have to write this proper means of irrigation, modern facilities and variety of seeds, fertilizer and pesticides have helped the growth of different crops. Okay, so you can write First write proper means of, no problem, you can, that paragraph is the answer. Okay, you have to study this, because if it is asking only green revolution, you can write between 1960 and 83 to green revolution. So after which factors enabled, that also you have to write it, because these two questions are there, that is why these two answers are given. Okay, so clear, mark that in the textbook. Fourth question. Okay, and read with me altogether. Between 1960 and 1983, India's food production increased 3 times because of the increased use of fertilizers and machines in agriculture. This period was called the Green Revolution. Proper means of irrigation, modern facilities, improved variety of seeds, fertilizers and pesticides have helped in the growth of different crops. Okay, and one more question is the differentiate between, fifth question, differentiate between kharif and rabi crops. Just write down which are the crops in kharif and rabi. Rice, millets, jute, maize, cotton are kharif crops. Rabi crops include wheat, gram, barley and oil seeds. Which are kharif crops? Rice, millets, jute, maize, cotton. And which are the rabi crops? Wheat, gram, barley and oil seeds. And in the same page itself, 116, crops and seasons. In that last sentence, we can say rice, millets, jute, maize, cotton are kharif crops. Mark that one, fifth one. And last sentence, the rabi crops include wheat, gram, barley and oil seeds. Got it? So just to differentiate which are the crops in kharif and which are the crops in rabi. Clear? So say with me once again, kharif, differentiate between kharif and rabi crops. Rice, millets, jute, maize, cotton are kharif crops. The rabi crops include wheat, gram, barley and oil seeds. Okay, 3 questions are there. 2 are very small one. Only that green revolution you have to study. So every question you have to write it 2 times in your rough book and say the answer to your parents. Okay, clear? Okay, thank you. And before, you have to write these 3 question answers in your notebook also for the next class. Before the next class, you have to complete in your notebook. Okay.